Alright guys, back again, pumping them out, back for Dear God No, Blu Ray, Director's Limited Signed Edition, whatever you want to call it. This is about, well, it's got a lot of stuff going on in it. But I picked this up at Cinema Wasteland. This is supposedly limited to 250. They did get a distribution deal. It will be out on DVD. June 5th, I believe, but I think it's just DVD. I don't believe that they're doing a Blu-ray of this, so this was the only way you could get a Blu-ray of this. They're not selling them on the websites, just like with the VHS that I showed in my Wasteland video. They're not selling those on the website. You were only able to get those. They did a couple film festival VHS editions, and then the Cinema Wasteland one, and then this Blu-ray. But basically what we got going on here is just basically if you take a bunch of different exploitation genres and you threw it in a washer and you spun dry it and then you threw it in a blender and you poured it out, that's what you'd have. You'd have Dear God No. So much different stuff going on in this. It could have been a disaster, but it turned out fantastic. Basically, you have a biker gang called the Impalers. And they consider themselves the 1% of the 1%. They don't they want total freedom, and by total freedom meaning they do whatever they want. If they want to kill somebody, they kill somebody. If they want to rape a girl, they rape somebody. If they want to rob a place, they rob a place. If they want to snort cocaine off a hooker's toenail, then they do it. They do whatever they want. And it's kind of causing a fuss with some of the other groups and some of the other sort of crime organizations. They're bringing a lot of heat, and so they get a sit down with sort of, I guess, who's sort of the boss of this little crime syndicate down there in Georgia, and he wants him to calm down, and he's like, "You're bringing a lot of heat." And I worked hard, to get this organization where it is today. And two of his sons are in the Impalers. Basically, they're like, whatever, Dad, And this guy's basically like, look, you're either going to do it or you're going to be in trouble. Bad decision for him because, well, two sons really didn't care for their dad. He gets killed. Madness ensues in the strip club. Chicks with Nixon masks on with no shirts start shooting up the place. So they have to go hide out in a house. And then it sort of turns into a home invasion movie where they go to this house, and it's a doctor and his daughter, and two guests, and the doctor is working with, he's got some secrets. He's got some things going on in his basement and out in the woods. He's experimenting on things, and things don't go good for the Impalers. The Impalers sort of came to the wrong house, and it just all sort of goes wrong, goes bad. And yes, there's also Bigfoot. So we've got biker film, we've got home invasion film, we've got a little Nazi stuff going on there, mad scientist doctor guy, and Bigfoot. It's madness. Apparently this was shot on 16 millimeter with a 30-year-old camera. This edition looks fantastic. I can't tell if it's if it was shot digitally and they put just a little bit of grain in there, or if it really was shot on 16 and it just hasn't been damaged because it hasn't been thrown around like a lot of the other films shot on 16 back in the day. They would travel around the country and get damaged and not look so well. I don't know if it's just because it hasn't been around for that long, or if the film looks pretty good. But the film looks pretty good. I mean, this thing's just a hell of a lot of fun, guys. I'm telling you, it really has everything that anybody that likes horror or exploitation would want to see. You've got boobs, you've got gore, you've got foul language, political incorrectness, you've got, did I say boobs and blood? Did I say that? I think I said that. You got Bigfoot. You've got the mad scientist, and motorcycles, um, drugs, drinking, insanity. Um, here we go. Here it says, bikers, bullets, boobs, blood, beer, and Bigfoot. The let's see, it's 3, 4, 6 B's. The 6 B's. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm just read some of the quotes off the back here. Real exploitation is back, son of celluloid. It's genuine and total real deal from Brutal as Hell. You need to see this good shit, the Daily Grindhouse. More badassery than you can put on paper. Guts and grog. Pure bloody rock and roll trash gold from Bad Ronald. And pulls no punches, delivers the goods from Exploitation. There's a bunch of Easter eggs on this thing too. Anybody out there that went to Wasteland and picked this up, all you got to do is go to the chapters menu, and for each page, like you would go to a normal chapters menu, you see the thumbnails there, 6 thumbnails or so on each page. You can highlight the chapter's word on each page, and each page will have a different Easter egg from the chapter's word. You highlight that word and you hit it. There's a little behind the scenes thing. There's a little thing from one of the film festivals. There's some still gallery stuff. A lot of stuff on this thing. But yeah, man, I really had fun with this. I really, really enjoyed it. This is one of those movies that you're going to get around with your buddies, have some beers, and just have a really, really good time with it. Obviously, it's not something you're going to want to take seriously, but I think they did a really good job with it. This could have been a disaster. I think there's a lot going on, but it was written the way that it was written and the way that the things played out, folded together really well, and the acting is not bad. And these guys were at Wasteland. Let's see here if I can show you. Anyway, this dude was there, the main guy, Jet. This guy over here with the middle finger, he was there, and this guy here is actually the director. He was there as well. There was another guy that's in this that was there, but he's not on the cover here. And I swear I think they're really bikers. The main guy, Jet, is actually in a rock band, and if I could show you the video, I would, but I don't have it. But he was outside, and he had a megaphone, and he was singing songs. A lot of fun. So I was a little. They seemed like they were real bikers. So they may not be. They may just really be, decent actors. But I thought they were real bikers. So I was a little worried when I put this in about the acting. But it's actually, pretty well acted. Some of it's a little on the cheese side, but I think they meant to do that a little bit. And actually, to be honest, the best performance was by this guy. He did a really, really, really good job. Really, thumbs up. They all did a pretty damn good job, acting-wise. It's not the best in the world. It's not Oscar nomination stuff, but for a movie like this, certainly good. I really can't say enough good things about it. I'm really a huge fan of this film. Seriously, it's a whole lot of fun. I certainly suggest you, when the DVD comes out, pick it up. Get a 12-pack, 6-pack, 30-pack, whatever you need. Get your buddies. Put this in and just have a hell of a good night, because you're going to have a whole lot of fun. So, there it is, man. Dear God, no. Thumbs up. Love it. So definitely go get the DVD when it comes out, and support this movie, man. So people, will start making stuff like this. Again, this does feel more like, more of an exploitation film than just a like a faux grindhouse movie. It is a faux grindhouse movie, but it seems a little bit more honest than most of the others I've seen. So very happy with it. Great job, guys. Go check it out. And that's it for me. So see you later.